What would happen if Pakistan's magnificent glaciers, the guardians of our freshwater resources, disappear? What does this mean for the environment, agriculture, and the communities that depend on them? Climate change, the insidious threat of our era, is accelerating the demise of these icy giants. It's a cause and effect relationship. As global temperatures rise, glaciers in the Himalayan region, including Pakistan's Karakoram range, are melting at an unprecedented pace. Impacts of this rapid melting are severe, with the immediate effect on water resources. Glaciers act as natural reservoirs, storing water during dry seasons. When they recede, it alters the timing and volume of flow in rivers, which impacts water availability. Imagine a farmer in the valleys of Pakistan. He relies on the glacial meltwater to irrigate his fields. Now, due to the shifts in water availability, his crop cycles are disrupted, threatening his livelihood and the food security of his community. There's more. The melting glaciers are forming glacial lakes. When these lakes breach their natural dams, they unleash devastating glacial lake outburst floods, or GLOFs. These floods pose a direct risk to the communities residing downstream, causing loss of life, property, and infrastructure. And we mustn't forget the ecological consequences. The unique ecosystems around glaciers, adapted to cold conditions, are facing disruptions. The flora and fauna dependent on these cold environments may struggle to adapt, leading to shifts in biodiversity and potential species loss. So, how do we address these challenges? It's not a simple task. On a global scale, we need to curb climate change to slow down the rate of glacier melting. Locally, we must implement adaptive measures such as improved water management, early warning systems for GLOFs, and sustainable agricultural practices. To sum up, the impact of climate change on glacier depletion in Pakistan is a complex issue with far-reaching consequences. It requires a comprehensive strategy that combines global climate action with localized adaptation measures. Only then can we hope to mitigate the adverse effects on water resources, agriculture, and vulnerable communities in the region. So, as we look to the future, we must ask ourselves, how will we answer the call of the melting glaciers? How will we adapt to the changes they bring? And how will we work to slow their retreat? These are the questions that will shape our response to the challenges of climate change in the years to come.